Identity confirmed. Welcome, John Halbert.
Welcome to the launch of Hatten City, the latest development in Malacca. In the next few minutes, I will share more about this iconic development that will change the retail landscape of Malacca with you. But first, let us take a look at Malacca, a bustling city with a growing population of over 1 million. What really makes Malacca outstanding is its development. On 20th of October 2010, Malacca was declared as a developed state by Prime Minister Datuk Seri Najib Razak. In just 10 years, Malacca has met and surpassed the developed state criteria set by the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development. Instead of resting on its laurels, Malacca Chief Minister Datuk Seri Mohammed Ali Rustam is pushing for a green technology city.
This eco-drive will be implemented through 5 transformational efforts and may yield results within 2 years. Other infrastructure projects planned for Malacca City to attract tourists include a 300 million ringgit Malacca River Beautification Project, a 1.8 billion ringgit Malacca Aerorail Urban Mass Transit System and tram project from the Ayakura Toll Plaza to Hatten Square in Bandar Hilir, a bridge and cable car services to link Malacca with Sumatra, Indonesia.
Malacca is also unique in the way it merges development and history. As the most complete surviving historic city in the Straits of Malacca, Malacca's declaration as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2008 proved to be a vital turning point that attracted flocks of tourists. The increase in tourists has been phenomenal. In 2009, Malacca earned 4.4 billion ringgit in revenue through tourism alone. The fact that Malacca is a tourist magnet has not gone unnoticed. Under 10th Malaysian Plan, Malacca received almost $500 million ringgit in budget allocation. The money is being used for implementing several projects, including the enhancement of popular tourist sites. All this makes Malacca a truly unforgettable destination. With growth come opportunities. Let Hatten Group help you capitalise on the influx of tourists and Malacca's growing economy through novel means. Since its entry into the Bandar Hilir area, Hatten Group has proven its capability to develop winning projects.
With Dataran Pahlawan Malacca Mega Mall, Hatten Group not only transformed an abandoned project, but successfully raised property prices in the area. It recently released retail units in Dataran Pahlawan Malacca Mega Mall for sale and netted returns as high as 3,200 ringgit per square foot. This is a price previously unheard of in Malacca before Hatten Group came to town. Then there is Hatten Square, an establishment that houses the biggest 4-star hotel in Malacca with over 700 rooms. And the biggest IT retail mall called IT at Hatten rests just below the hotel. It's amazing to record that almost a year ago, when Hatten Group first launched Hatten Square Service Suites, 80% of its suites were sold within the first 2 weeks of its launch.
Riding on Malacca's momentum of growth, Hatten Group has further acquired 20 acres of land in Malacca Raya. Named Hatten City, this is the only sea-facing project within the Malacca town, with a myriad of developments such as the tourist retail mall, shoplex, condominiums, offices, resort, and 2 international hotel chains. The development will be completed in several phases, with the first featuring a one-of-a-kind tourism retail concept mall in Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the retail experience which we call Elements. Elements is inspired by the Dongdaemun and Namdaemun's fashion city in Korea.
The advantage of the tourist retail concept is that retailers can effectively display their products in an open environment. As more of their products are visible to tourist traffic, they attract more shoppers. Tourists are also in for shopping indulgence as they are exposed to an extensive range of products displayed in eye-catching fashion. Elements is definitely not your routine shopping experience, as there is also the interactive historical attraction presented with the introduction of Mini Malacca Time Tunnel. Of course, no retail therapy is complete without good food and leisure activities. Elements will be positioned as their first stop in Malacca to appreciate Malacca's rich historical feel and flavour on the F&B floors. More importantly for tourists, they can get to experience a bird's eye view of the miniature Malacca and soak in the city's colourful history. Should our tourists desire a rest, there's a hotel just right above. 4 tower blocks sit right on top of the shopping podium, one of them housing the international hotel chains, the Doubletree by Hilton and Ibis by Accor. The other 2 are 43-storey residential towers, the tallest in Malacca, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the waterfront. The Silverscape at Hatten City is poised to be the benchmark of luxurious waterfront living.
Now that you had a quick overview of Hatten City, why should you invest in them? Since its declaration as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, property prices in Malacca have been increasing steadily. With such massive development within Hatten City, the price of property is expected to escalate in the near future, which will also complement Malacca's intense development. Property prices will continue to soar with good rental returns on your investments. If you have previously missed out on Malacca's development, Elements is your chance to ride on Malacca's momentum of growth.